Welcome back on the Anglers Extra pregame show. I'm Dominic Cotroneo. Today it's our catch of the day. Bench coach Alex Kocol, also first base coach for the Anglers. Alex from Glendale Community College. And anytime you have a long tenure with being an assistant coach and anytime you join a team, like stolen base numbers, runs scored tend to increase. Is that kind of your philosophy as an assistant coach?
Well, we try to tailor the offense to the skill set that we have on the team. We've been fortunate to have speed and, we preach base running. We spent a lot of time at Glendale and the high school I was at, Harvard Westlake. We did a lot of base running, so we had success at it. So, this year not so much speed, but I think our stolen base percentage has been okay here this year. So you try to tailor it to the personnel.
You work a lot with the hitters as well, worked on tee work as well during batting cages, early BP as well. How hard is it for you having to try to give advice to the guys, knowing that they have other voices in their heads as well and coming from their respective schools?
Yeah, that's very good. You try to just give the guys what they need, minimal, especially at the Cape where you're playing every day. It's hard to change guys. I try to stay back. If you notice me, I'm kind of in the outfield, especially for BP. In the cage, I'll suggest things, but typically you're way more laissez-faire here than you are back home, or you're trying to teach guys how to hit. Most guys that are here because they know how to hit, and you try to kind of facilitate that as much as you can with their strengths, adding to their strengths.
You also mentioned that you're around the field, but you're literally around the field because you're always here for field crew, making the field look as great as it does. What's it about you just working on the field all the time? I mean, you and that lawnmower are inseparable during the day.
Well, we've got a great crew. We've got Rob Bono, who's a grinder, Lou DeStasio, who's a monster out here, and Matty Donahue, too. A couple other guys have been around as well. So no, we have a lot of fun out here. I enjoy it. It's part of the game for me, and so we have a blast. It's a beautiful place. It's a iconic stadium for the Cape, so it's been fun. I mean, I enjoy it.
And you're also working on your master's in history, and you're originally a UCLA grad. Ty Moore, also a Bruin. How's it for you getting a little bit of Bruin help? And you were also part of that team with John Savage on the coaching staff for a little bit as well. Yeah,
no, it's been great to have Ty. Ty's kind of famous where he comes from. He's a great high school player in LA. So, I followed him a little bit in high school, so it's been fun to coach him. He makes stuff happen. He's really exciting. So I'm looking forward to following him next year with the Bruins. Hopefully get back on top.
Well, and they already have a national championship ring. You've been working hard with the Vaqueros as well, but now it's time to have a little fun here on the Catch of the Day. We're here with Alex Kocol, first base coach for the Anglers, and we're going to start things off here with rapid fire. And for those of you who don't know, rapid fire, we give quick questions to our guest here. We've had it past couple days. We're going to start things off here with a game called Film or Movie, where film is a high-praised flick made, and then a movie is just, another run-of-the-mill movie. So we're going to stick to baseball here. Is Sandlot a film or movie?
Sandlot, and the founder of this game, the originator of this game, Jess Doherty, he and I, Jess being the most controversial man in the Cape, argues that it's a movie. I argue it's a film. I believe it's iconic Americana, 4th of July, young boys playing baseball, James Earl Jones. It's got to be a film, man. It has to be.
Major League.
Major League is a film. I would say the Major League 2, maybe not, but Major League is one of the top 3 baseball movies, and for me, it's a film.
And lastly, Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, you got me. I'm not a Costner guy. I'm going movie on Field of Dreams. I'm going movie.
We're going to continue with rapid fire here. You love rap music during the field crew days. What would be your rapper name if you were a rapper?
My rapper name?
Did I finally stump you?
I got a punt on that. That's not something I could just come up with. I'd have to take a long time coming up with my rap name. I'm sorry.
We've been saying Vanilla Kocol between Johnny and I, trying to go with that, but now we continue on. Your favorite field to go to other than Veterans Field, considering you do something here?
I'd have to say Orleans just because of the rivalry. We didn't have great memories there last year, but I'd say Orleans just because I think the back and forth between Orleans and Chatham is kind of what the Cape's about.
And lastly, you're a history master's student. Who is your favorite president in the history? Completed, by the way, master's. Mr. History here, who's your favorite president in the United States of America?
I'm a Teddy Roosevelt guy. I love Teddy. I love what Teddy was about. Teddy was kind of an overachiever, and he's a guy that really made an impact on the 20th century. So I'm a 20th century U.S. history guy, and so he's my guy.
Walk softly with a big stick. Alex Kocol joining us here on the Catch of the Day. Thanks for joining us.
Saw it dumb.
Oh, we'll do a handshake right here on the air. That's it for us down here. Johnny, back to you in the booth.